Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Looks like this cloud is set for the day, but at least no rain is forecast. The Sunrisers win the toss, and they're going to have a bat. It seems the sensible decision given the look at the pitch. There will be something for the bowlers, but not much.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep. No.
Massive chance.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot, actually, to get back and play it like that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
It's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Pooran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Misses everything.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yeah.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Awesome shot. Rocked onto the back foot and has unleashed a powerful hook shot up and over the outfield. Beautiful.
Yep. No!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
No!
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Over. The Sunrisers are 1 for 42. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Could be close.
How's that?
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Big edge. Chance.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 2 for 46.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot back past the bowler.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Straight to the fielder. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep. Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Markram is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Markram gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 3 for 72. The right armour is coming on to bowl. And the Randwick end.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone. It's a good catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
7 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 4 for 79. Khan in the Paddington end.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yep. No!
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keepers in.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers in.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Yep, yep. Bowler then.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper, keeper.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler. Yeah, yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Bowler. Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep. Wait. Yes.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah. Bowler.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Gone, played all around it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 7 for 102.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler! Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper! Yep.
Out! It's a fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Keeper!
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Keeper!
Over. The Sunrisers are 9 for 121.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Incredible, what a grab. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Big edge!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper's end.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler's end.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Going with pace now.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
End of the over. The batting side are now.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Strong appeal.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait there.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
drives and misses everything.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Thick edge.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Miller won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Big appeal. Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Brilliant shot, that.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait on. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good boundary square of the wicket.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Yep.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edge. Amazing delivery. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display. In the end, for someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a run here, surely.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yes. No.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease.
Yep.
Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to 3rd.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Ooh, beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Padding up to that. Huge appeal. Malik and the Randwick end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision.
Yep. Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
well placed, should get a single.
Bowler! Yes!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Gopal, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah!
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
This could be trouble.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah!
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper!
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
A couple on offer here. They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler. Yes.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting. Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keep us in.
Nicked it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Gopal with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Huge edge.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Gopal ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler's end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind. Square. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.